Good day, I'm Christopher Timagpo, and I'm going to discuss the units of measures and example problems on units of measures. So, let's start. A. Measurements. Magnitudes of measurements are typically given in terms of a specific unit. In surveying, the most commonly used units define the quantities of length, area, volume, and horizontal or vertical angles. The two systems used for specifying units of measures are the English and metric system. Units in the English systems are historically units of measurements used in medieval England, which evolved from the Anglo-Saxon and Roman systems. The metric system of measurements developed in France in late 18th century. Since the metric system is almost universally used, it is often referred to as the International System of Units and abbreviated SI. So the first units of measures is the length. So length, the basic units for length or distant measurements in the English systems are the inch, foot, yard, and miles. Other units of length also include the rod, furlong, and chain. So here are the three example problems of length. So the first problem is convert 250 centimeters into meters. So length is the first topic. So convert 250 centimeters into meters. So the solution for this is cancellation. So 250, so every 100 cm ay merong 1 meter. So cancel to cm. So 250 times 1 over 100 or divide 100 is equal to 2.5 meter. So here's the final answer. So 5 kilometers or km into miles. So every 1 mile has 1.609 kilometer. So 5 km kilometer divided by 1.609 is equal to 3.107 miles. So sa 5 kilometers ay merong 300.107 miles. So the next is problem number 3. A car travels 120 meters in 10 seconds. What is the speed in meters per second? So the formula is speed distance over time. So SDT. So yung speed natin is unknown. Meron tayong 120 meters or the distance, and yung time natin is 10 seconds. So divide lang natin. Meron tayong 12 meter per seconds. This is area. In the English system, areas are typically given in square feet or square yards. For larger area measurements, the acre or square miles may be used. Historically, the acre was originally established as an area 1 furlong in length and 4 rods in width. Tying out 10 of these acres side by side is a square furlong or 10 acres. Since a mile is 8 furlong in length, there are exactly 640 acres in a square mile. A Sarber Township is a square unit of land 6 miles on side that conforms to meridians and parallels. Each township is further divided into 36 square mile sections because some of the townships have boundaries designed to correct for the convergence of meridian lines. not all townships and their sections are exactly square. So here are the 3 example problems of area. So find the area of square with a side length of 6 meters. So area of square with a side length of 6 meters is equal to side square. So we have a length of 6 meters. 6 meter times 6 meter. So we have 36 meters squared. It's final answer. The second problem is the radius of a circle is 10 cm. What is the area of the circle? So we can use the pi is equal to 3.19. So area is equal to 3.14 times the 10 cm or our length squared is equal to pi times the length. So we have 314 cm squared. For the last problem in area is a triangle has a base of 8 meters and a height of 5 meters. What is the area of the triangle? So the form area times base times side. So we have 1/2 base of 8 meters and times height 5 meters. So the answer is 1/2 times 40 was 20 meter squared. So next topic is volume. Volume in the English systems are typically given in cubic yards. For larger volumes such as the quantity of water in a reservoir, the acre foot is used. It is equivalent to the area of an acre having a depth of 1 foot. So here are the 3 example problems of volume. So the first problem is find the volume of a cube with the side length 4 cm. So side length lang ulit. So we have 4 cm, side length of 3. So side length lang, side cube. So 4 cm times 4 cm times 4 cm or 4 cm or cubic 4. So we have 64 cm cube. So the problem 2 is calculate the volume of the cylinder with a radius of 3 cm and a height of 10 cm. So gagamitin ulit natin yung pi na pi is equal to 3.14. So volume is equal to pi r squared times height. So volume is equal to 3.14 times 3 cm squared or the radius natin times the height 10 cm. So 3.14 times 9 times 10. So the final answer is 282.6 cm or cubic cm, cubic centimeter. The last problem in volume is a bag of swimming pool has a length of 12 meters width and the width. So the last problem in volume is swimming pool has a length of 12 meters, width of 5 meters, and a depth of 2 meters. What is the volume of the pool? So the formula is volume is equal to length times width times height. So we have 12 meters of length, 5 meters of width, and 2 meters of height. 2 meters. So we have 120 meter or 120 cubic meter. Here's the final answer. So the fourth topic is mass. The mass of an object is often referred to as its weight. Though these are different concepts and quantities, mass refers to the amount of matter in an object, whereas weight refers to the force experienced by an object due to the gravity. In other words, an object with a specific mass will weigh more on the Earth than the Moon. Here are the 3 example problems of mass. The first problem is convert 500 grams into kilograms. So for that is mass. So the first problem is 500 grams convert into kilograms. 500 grams into kg or kilograms. So divide 500 grams divided by 1000 is equal to 0.5 kilograms. So here's the final answer. So next problem is a box weight 2.4 kilograms. How many grams does the box weigh? So we have 2.4 kilograms. Divide lang ulit natin sa multiply lang natin sa 1,000. So times 1,000. So we have 2,400 grams. Here's the final answer. So next is a bag of flour weighed 3.5 kg. If the price of flour is $2 per kilogram, what is the total cost of the bag? So 3.5 kilogram times the $2. So we have $7, the cost of the bag. The fifth topic is angular measurement. In geometry, any horizontal or vertical angles is measured in minutes and seconds. The radian is another unit of measures for angles by definition. A full circle has 2 radians or 360 degrees. So here are the 3 examples of angular measurements. So convert. So the first problem is convert 45 degrees into radians. So convert 45 degrees into radians. So 45 degrees to radians. So 45 degrees times pi over 1/8 equals pi over 4 radians. Next is convert 2 radians into degrees. Ganun lang ulit. babalik rin lang natin yung 5 over 180, which is 180 degrees over 5. So 2 radians times 180 degrees over 5 is equal 144.59 degrees. Here are the final answers. Next problem is, if a wheel rotates 90 degrees, what fraction of a full rotation does it make? So 90 degrees, so a full rotation has 360 degrees. So divide lang natin, so 1 over 4. Here are the final answers. The second to the last topic is temperature. The Fahrenheit scale or degrees Fahrenheit is used in the United States to measure the temperature. On the Fahrenheit scale, the freezing point of water is 32 degree Fahrenheit, while the boiling point is 212 Fahrenheit at the standard atmospheric pressure. The boiling point and freezing point of water are exactly 180 degrees apart, making each degrees Fahrenheit 1 over 180 of the interval between the 2 points. So here are the 3 example problems of temperature. So the first problem is convert 25 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. So pwede lang ulit natin siya i-calculate. So Fahrenheit is equal to 9.5. Ito yung formula niya, degree Celsius plus 32. So F is equal to 9.5, 9 over 5 pala, times the Celsius 25 plus 32. Try ko lang ulit natin. So the final answer is 77 degree Fahrenheit. Next is convert 100 degree Fahrenheit to Celsius. So yun lang ulit, balik rin lang natin. So 5 over 9, the Fahrenheit minus 32. So Celsius is equal to 5 over 9 times 100 minus 32 is equal to 37.78 degrees Celsius. There are the final answer. So the last problem is, a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius is equivalent to what temperature in Kelvin? So Kelvin is equal to 0 degrees Celsius plus 273.15 is equal to 273.15 Kelvin. Ito yung katumbas niya sa Kelvin. So here are the final answer. The last topic is pressure. Atmospheric pressure is the force per unit area exerted against a surface by the weight of the Earth atmospheric above the surface, because there is less overlying atmospheric mass as elevation increases. Pressure decreases with increasing elevation. The standard atmospheric or ATM is an international reference for pressure. So here are the 3 example problems in pressure. So the topic is pressure. So the first problem is convert 500 pascals into kilopascals. So 500 pascals, divide lang natin sa 1,000. So is equal to 0.5 pascals o kilopascal. Next is If a force of 100 Newton is applied to an area of 20 square meters, what is the pressure? So, pressure is equal to force over area. So, we have pressure 100 Newton over 200 meter squared. So, divide lang natin. So, we have 5 pressure. So the last problem is convert 2 atmosphere into pascals. So 1 atmosphere is equivalent to 101,325 pascals. So we have 2 atmosphere times 101,325 atmosphere. So we have 202,650 pascals. Here are the final answer. So that's all for discussing units of measure and example problems on units of measure.